What can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Celsius, live fit. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Wonderful guest in studio today, Ted Parker. And if you're watching the show, there it is. Vibrant Health.
That'll look good on you.
There you go. Thank you. When I'm working, I'll wear it. Vibrant Health. Wonderful metaphor. I'm a little out of focus, too. I don't know why. Unless it's my eyes. Is it my eyes? My eyes are not going bad. There you go. There you go. I need all the help I can get, bro.
That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. It's okay.
So if you're looking for something to do now with this coronavirus, Ted was describing, he's not done yet, this product called Green Vibrance. 100% full stop, no doubt. If you haven't taken it, you need to take it. It is one of the best products in the natural products industry. You rarely hear me say that. It is, for a host of reasons. What version are you on now?
Version 19 will launch in about 3 weeks.
It keeps evolving.
Yeah, version 19 will be the 28th revision of the formula in 28 years. So it's been updated 28 times.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Cardiovascular health, immune health, cognitive health, brain health.
Absolutely. And
digestive health.
Yeah. Neurological, as you mentioned, stress relief. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. But the thing is, the reason why the formula is what we call, again, dynamic by design, and we have a practice of what we call formula obsolescence, is that we keep learning. Every year that goes by, we learn something, and we go, oh my God, well, if that's now what we believe to be fact, we have to go back and take a step back and look at the formula and say, how can we make it better? And that's what we do.
And for the audience, what Ted just said, I know so many people in this industry, so many owners and products, they'll have the same product for 20 years, never change it. You hear what he said? I mean, this is the 19th revision? 19th revision?
19. Well, version 19.
Version 19.
The 28th revision.
28th revision.
Yeah.
They could have left that product alone. It would have been just fine for some, for many. But they've changed it. They've adapted. Given that the science is always changing and you learn more, so you adapt and change. And they're changing the product. That sounds like a nice thing to say, but it's from a business perspective.
It's crazy.
It's expensive. It costs money to do that.
Yeah.
And it takes investment to do that.
Yeah.
And that's why, when you go and buy a supplement where you're buying your lawn and garden supplies, you're not going to find that product there. What you're going to find is some off-label, off-brand product with raw materials that are probably not quality, and the way they were handled was probably improper anyway. Mm-hmm. So you're not saving anything.
Good point.
This is a great one of the. I'll say it again, and I've rarely said this on air. It's one of the best products in the natural products industry, and there are tens of thousands of them. And you need to do it today. Start today. If you're concerned about this coronavirus, this is the way. This is a frontline tactic to to support the frontline strategy, which is support your immune system. 877-897-8255. And we're not done. They have immune defense. They have another product that is, we'll save that for the second hour. Ted wrote a nice article about it. You're not bored, are you?
No.
I'm
excited.
You love going to work every day and doing. I can see when I walked in. I could see. I said, "This guy's dialed in." I could see right away.
It's exciting. It's the best job I've ever had is this job because it's just when you're constantly learning. How could you get bored? It's exciting to learn, and it's the science of nutrition that's exciting to me. My first job was in corporate America. I worked in technology, and I love that too because I love the science of the technology. But this is science that I actually feel is helping people. So not only am I excited, it feels good on the inside too.
Glad you said that. The crew will tell you, I spend 35, 40 hours a week studying. I have more degrees, Ted, than I have sense. And everybody keeps saying, Doc, why'd you go back to school? Why are you getting this advanced degree in nutrition? And the program it's at the University of Bridgeport.
Yeah.
Very rigorous.
Very good program.
And outstanding. Outstanding. And I have two courses this term. One is clinical biochemistry and developmental nutrition through the lifespan. That clinical biochemistry class, I'm spending at least 30 hours a week on that course. So when I leave here, I go home to my office and I work, and so I'm all about the science of nutrition, and because I want to do better on the show, be better for the guests, be better for you.
Sure.
And it has made a fundamental qualitative difference.
Yeah, this man barely had a chance to watch the Super Bowl. I didn't
watch.
I was so upset.
I didn't watch 1 minute of it. I had a big exam that day. I didn't watch 1 minute of it. Not 1 minute. It's the first time in decades I didn't watch the Super Bowl. Not 1 second of it.
It was okay. I had it covered for you.
Yeah, he did. I got updates. So I'm glad to hear you say that you're a science-based, evidence-based company seeking to change, willing to adapt. That makes a difference. The audience listens, Ted. I'm telling you, they listen and they watch, and they're looking for products such as, and that's why I wanted you on the show. If I never talk to you again or see you or whatever, I accomplished my mission. I wanted them to know about your company and these products, and in particular, that product.
Thank you.
That's a remarkable product, and it is one of the best products in the natural products industry. If you come to my house, you will see a container of it in my pantry. 877-897-8255. Let's talk nutrition. We do talk nutrition. And of course, we talk other matters as well. We come back in that second hour, in that first block. I'll try to bring you up to date. I will bring you up to date. I was thinking about a vacation this year. I was going to go to Prague or maybe go to Italy. I'm obviously not going to Italy. So nope. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay home. Because I am one of those people in that population that is told to stay home, avoid crowds and whatnot, given my age and given all the things that have happened, which many of you know about. I'm just like you, trying to figure it out, try to do the right thing. Your health is your wealth, and your health is the wealth of those who care about and love you. We're featuring Ted Parker today from Vibrant Health. We have much more to say. Have several other wonderful products that they make that will be excellent choices for you to make and to take during this very difficult period where this coronavirus COVID-19 episode is just beginning. So you need to get ready. Life is going to change in ways that we probably haven't seen for a very long, long time. LTN, coast to coast and globally.
Wayne Elliott here to tell you about my experience with Strauss Heart Drops over the past 20 years. The Strauss Heart Drops saved me back then and changed my life forever. It's hard to describe how invigorating it is when you increase your blood flow everywhere. The Heart Drops have proven to dissolve plaque from arteries, veins, and vessels caused from cholesterol that can restrict or block our blood flow, our body's most important function. I was able to avoid open heart surgery, as was my father, and instead cleared our arteries painlessly and without chemical drugs, which, by the way, do not claim to remove any plaque or increase blood flow otherwise. Strauss Heart Drops work, I can assure you. No contraindications with pharma drugs. Strauss Heart Drops are safe, and Strauss guarantees your satisfaction with a money-back guarantee. So you can't go wrong and certainly have nothing to lose. If you've had open heart surgery, angina, diabetes, low energy, cold hands and feet, or grayish-blue skin or lips, Strauss Heart Drops are for you. For more information, go online to StraussNaturals.com. You can purchase Strauss Heart Drops at fine health stores or on Amazon. I promise you won't be sorry.
With the incredible growth of the natural products industry, we have never had more products to choose from. And at the same time, getting healthy has never been more confusing. Irwin Naturals has made it easy for consumers, bringing relevant, high-integrity supplements to the marketplace. Irwin Naturals soft gel delivery technology was chosen over 20 years ago for its ability to quickly and effectively deliver the beneficial nutrients found in their formulas into our bodies for enhanced bioavailability. Irwin Naturals uses a multi-step approach for their products, utilizing the latest clinically researched ingredients while assuring that all claims are supported by scientific evidence. These strict quality standards have allowed Irwin Naturals to bring high-quality CBD products made with full-spectrum hemp extract to the public at an extremely affordable price while using the highest quality hemp. Irwin Naturals stays in tune with the ever-changing face of health in America. When choosing your supplements, consider using high-quality, relevant products from Irwin Naturals.
The preceding was a commercial program paid for by Let's Talk Nutrition, LLC.
Hi, it's Schmidt. Join me and my good friend Robert Harwood for Win at Retirement, weekdays immediately following the Schmidt Show on 1250 WHNZ. Robert and I bring you a different kind of financial radio show. We cut through.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
And welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition 2020, your coronavirus network for updated, factual, evidence-based reporting. I've been reporting on this for weeks, and, it is a serious matter, no question. But we can't react. We have to respond. And I'll give you the grim news, but there's also, the positive side. What can you do? And you just don't have to sit there, wring your hands, and worry. There are things that you can do to protect yourself and to decrease the risk of becoming infected. And I'll just say right on the front end that if you're 60 years of age or older, you have an underlying health condition, or you're both of those, you need to take care of yourself. Pay attention to what the CDC is saying. Pay attention to what the World Health Organization is saying. Pay attention to what the legitimate health agencies are telling you. They're not making it up. And stay away from large crowds. Stay away from contaminated people if you have a family member. Wash your hands. Keep good sleep and rest and play. Your exercise, continue to do that. Make sure your diet is robust. Nutrition is an important strategy. Why? Because it's going to feed your immune system, and that is the front line strategy. It's your immune system. And you can use CBD from CV Sciences, which I talked about. And by the way, that is in the product that we were talking about. I'll get Ted Parker to tell you more about that. And Green Vibrance. And so that's the positive side of it. It turns out now that 115,800 people are infected, and at least 1,000 have passed away, including at least 1,000 in the United States, people infected, and 4,200 worldwide have fallen victim to the virus. All 60 million residents of Italy are in lockdown. They have travel checks. Can't get in, can't get out. Can't get in, can't get out. And it's in northern Italy, people are dying at a rapid rate, and they're so concerned. So I'm just telling you that this is something that you need to take seriously. You should not dismiss it. Life as we know it is going to change over these next several weeks and months. They're going to be canceling events, maybe the Olympics and all these, they're not going to have a St. Patrick's Day parade in Ireland. I mean, that is almost sacrilegious.
It is. Times are really hard.
They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. And Governor Cuomo today was talking about St. Patrick's Day parade in New York. They're going to make a decision today as to whether, if I had to guess, I think he's going to cancel it.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
And they were doing NBA. Like NBA teams were talking about whether or not they were going to allow fans in for the games for the entire game.
Yeah, and I saw LeBron James said I'm not playing. If there's no fans there, I'm not playing.
Right.
So I'm with him 100%.
Yeah.
And so that's how life is going to change. And we have to learn from this. We don't want to squander the opportunity. We need to learn. And the things that we tend to, it's nature of human nature, we tend to take things for granted. This will show us that some of the things that we just take for granted we're not going to be able to do, we're not going to be able to experience. And as Governor Cuomo said, we don't want to overreact, but we understand we have to take aggressive actions, and we're looking at all those large gatherings today, and I will have an announcement either later today or tomorrow. He's talking about St. Patrick's Day. Governor Cuomo said that the state cases as of this morning are 193. New Rochelle, New York, that is the greatest concentration of infection in the United States. It started with one man. He's a lawyer who went to his synagogue and infected people there, infected his family, and now there they sit. That's how concerning it can be. And Governor Cuomo said we test around the clock now, so the numbers are going to constantly be adjusted. And I'm just going to tell you, once, if ever, we get these test kits and start testing 10,000 people a day or more, which we should be doing right now. South Korea was testing 10,000 people a day. They've been doing that for weeks. We have less than 10,000. Once we start testing, the numbers are going to exponentially increase. You have two basic strategies to try and control this virus. You can either quarantine, forced containment, quarantine people like China did. That's a communist country. They can do that. Or you can test. And when you test, you then find the people who are infected and you can isolate them and, make them aware. And they know what, you keep them away from the general population. They know what to do. That's the strategy that we need to be putting in play every day right now, testing. But we can't do that at a robust and fulsome level until and when we have the test kits. Your federal government is supposed to take care of this. And I heard Governor Cuomo say this morning, he said, I'm not depending on the federal government. I have to take care of this state. I'm doing what I'm going to do as a governor. And other governors are following the same suit. And so you have to do the same on a microcosmic sort of level. You have to take care of yourself. Don't wait for warm weather. I know some of you have heard that. Oh, when the warm weather comes, this virus is going to die. They don't know that. They don't know how this virus is going to behave. So, what are the things that you can do? I've talked about them many times. Wash your hands, stay away from infected people, stay away from crowds. If you're sick, don't go to work. If you're sick, wear a mask. Wearing a mask if you're not sick, I don't know about that. I think it's a better choice. Now, if you're with infected people, certainly, if you know them to be infected. But the frontline strategy is your immune system, and that's where Vibrant Health will come into play today. And we talked about Green Vibrance. That product is a must. I know that Rufino Pato had called the station. I don't know if he's able to call today, but he has a wonderful health store in Clarksville, Georgia. He wanted to know how to get the product into a store, and he will get it into his store in Clarksville, Georgia. Rufino's amazing. The people that are in Clarksville and the surrounding area, you're listening or watching this show, that man is providing a wonderful service for your community. I've talked with him off there. I consider him a friend, and he really cares about your community. And so it's all good. 877-897-8255. Ted Parker is our guest. We're almost out of this block, but I'm going to bring him on. Ted, welcome back to the show. It's nice to see you sitting there, man.
Great. Thanks for having me, Doctor.
It's good to have you here. The Green Vibrance, you were just profiling it a little bit. There's much more you can tell us about it, and we'll do that in the next block. And then I want to get to this article. And why don't you preview it? What were you talking about in this article?
So it's a white paper that we wrote on Gigartina red marine algae. I started writing this white paper right around the beginning of the outbreak in China, and I knew that red marine algae had an incredible ability to stop viral replication. So we really wanted to, kind of spell it out for everyone, give a little history on viruses, how they were discovered, how viruses are spread, and how we can stop the replication and target and kill viruses.
So this Gigartina red marine algae, in a product?
Yeah, it's like we have it as a standalone Gigartina red marine algae. It is very antiviral. It kills and targets viruses, but it also stops the replication, and that's key. You got to stop the replication.
And we'll talk about that. There's yet another tactic in that strategy of what? Using nutrition to bolster your immune system. This is all good. Perfect timing. Perfect. Just great. We're so glad we were able to tell you about these things. Let's talk nutrition, featuring Ted Parker, Vibrant Health, coast to coast and globally.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take Solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone Up gives you all of these. Bone Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone Up at your local health food store. Or, for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's Let's Talk.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, taking a proactive approach to protecting yourself during this outbreak of the coronavirus and, of course, the emergence now of COVID-19. COVID-19 means coronavirus disease. The 19 refers to the year. So this will not be the last episode coming out of China with these kinds of viruses. These variations, given that the wet markets are, they're not going to abolish those, and that's where this was born. It was born in Wuhan, China, in the Hubei province. That's the epicenter of this very concerning outbreak, and it's now a pandemic. I said it was a pandemic 2 weeks ago. CNN said it was 2 days ago. I don't know what the WHO is waiting for. It is a pandemic. In the meanwhile, we're talking about very concrete, useful, effective things that you can do. With us today, really delighted that he's here. He came into studio. Ted Parker. He is co-president of a wonderful company called Vibrant Health. are familiar with that product that he's been describing, Green Vibrance, he just alluded to and mentioned in a little bit of detail, Gigartina red marine algae. That's a freestanding product. We're going to talk about that. That is another dietary supplement that would be more than appropriate, perhaps essential, to take during this time. And we'll talk more about that. Ted, welcome back.
Thank you.
Green Vibrance, let's put a button on it a little bit and finish it off in terms of just to review, some people just may have tuned in, what's in it, what systems is it affecting, and what should they expect when taking it?
Well, there's a lot in it. There are 66 ingredients, and really, again, the focus is not only nutrition, but also digestion, circulation, and immunity. We consider those to be the 4 foundations of health. So you will get that. When I started taking Green Vibrance, before I even started working for Vibrant Health, I used to get seasonal colds. We talked about immunity, right? So I used to get sick every fall and every spring, and I thought it was normal to have this seasonal quote-unquote cold. I just did the air quotes, if you can't see that.
That was me in December, though. I definitely felt like that. He wanted to kill me. He wanted to get me.
Yeah, he walked in here. He was he was a vector. He was so infected. But go ahead.
But what happened is I took Green Vibrance for the first time back in 1995. 1996 came around. I hadn't had a cold. 97, 5 years went by, not a cold. 10 years went by without a cold, any sickness at all. I went 15 years without being sick. Wow. And that, to me, for somebody who got sick twice a year, that was huge. I mean, it was like a big deal. After 5 years, I told everybody about the product. I had all my family and friends on it, and they experienced the same thing. They weren't getting sick. So everyone, especially what we're going through today, I think we need to look at immunity a little closer as kind of a daily thing. You know, right now, everybody's running to the stores. You should see the stores because I'm living in the stores, and all the store shelves are empty. You can't find any immune products anywhere. We should be doing this every day.
Every day.
Just like we take a good multi or you take a good superfood, you should take something that's going to support your immune system every day.
This product is interesting. Given the name of the product, words mean Green Vibrance, you may think, oh, it's just a greens product. No. I would consider it a therapeutic product. It's a multiple vitamin and mineral product. Has, herbally speaking, I mean, there's a number of ways to characterize it. It's such a multidimensional product affecting these very foundational systems of the body.
And adaptogens are in there as well.
And adaptogens. Did you mention to me that there was some CBD?
Well, that is the third. We have another version of Green Vibrance called Green Vibrance Plus CBD. It is using the Plus CBD from CV Science in there as the third adaptogen, right? So we have multiple adaptogens in the formula. And again, the whole idea behind adaptogens is so that you're not stressed out all the time. Your immune system should be more robust, and that's the goal here, to make a more robust product when it comes to immunity.
For CV Sciences to partner with Vibrant Health and vice versa, it tells you something. I'm very familiar with CV Sciences, the principals of the company. They are a major sponsor of this show. They're running a special right now. They're making the product available at 20% off. Go to pluscbdoil.com. You'll get 20% off. And if you can't do that, then get the Green Vibrance. They'll have that in the product too. They got the bases covered.
Oh, yeah. The promo code is Let's Talk.
Thank you. Thank you. See, Katie's not here. Typically, I don't do that. And Katie's out today. So this Gigartina red marine algae, first of all, how did you get onto it, and what is it?
It's interesting. The company's had Gigartina red marine algae on the market for the past 10 to 15 years. It's been out for a while. It is a source of sulfated polysaccharides that's probably the most abundant you'll find anywhere. We use a strain called Gigartina scotsburgi. There are multiple strains of Gigartinacea red marine algae. There's scotsburgi, Tenella stellata, but the scotsburgi that is the richest source of sulfated polysaccharides, and it's the sulfated polysaccharides that target viruses. Right? So that's the goal. But again, we talked about the replication of the virus. We want to stop the replication of the virus. So there is an ingredient that's found in red marine algae called carrageenan. And carrageenan is the gel-like substance of the red marine algae. You've probably seen it on beaches before. It looks jelly. That's carrageenan, and that's what has the sulfated polysaccharides in it. But it also stimulates B and T cell activity, so it gets them going after viruses as well. So it's really just a strong formula for viruses. I think one of the best antivirals on the market.
When we come back, tell you a little bit about viruses and how they occupy the cell and what they do. And this product, yet add it to your arsenal. So you're putting a nice repertoire together here today. You got the Green Vibrance. You can take the Gigartino with it. You can take some more CV Sciences plus CBD. Those two companies are they partnered here. This is pretty good. Can't make this up. I didn't even know that. This is great. You're listening and watching, featuring Ted Parker on LTN, coast to coast and globally.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
As any military person will tell you, know your enemy. In 1898, Frederick Loeffler and Paul Frosch, they found evidence that the cause of foot and mouth disease in livestock was an infectious particle, was smaller than bacteria. This was the very first clue to the nature of viruses, genetic entities that lie somewhere in this area between living and non-living states. In an article that my guest today wrote in a white paper entitled Gigartina Red Marine Algae, When Going Viral is a Red Alert. It's worth a read. And in the article, in the piece, Ted talks about viruses, the history of viruses. And I've told you many times, they've been on this planet for millions and millions of years. Viruses depend on a host. We're a host. They infect to reproduce. They need to reproduce. This Gigartina product that you heard Ted mention interrupts, interferes, or somehow impedes that replication. When found outside of a host cell, viruses will exist as a protein, and they has a protein coat over it, what's called a capsid, and that's enclosed within a membrane. The capsid encloses the DNA or RNA, which codes for the virus's elements. So the viruses have DNA, RNA. In that form, when it's on the outside of the cell, the virus is metabolically inert. However, when it comes in contact with a host such as humans or other animals, a virus can insert its genetic material into the host and literally takes over the functioning of each and every cell. And an infected cell produces more viral protein and genetic material instead of its usual products, and so on and so on. And if you have an underlying illness, you're immunosuppressed, you're over 60, you're a sitting target, and it's not good. Yeah. So here we are. This is perfect timing. The Gigartina Red Marine Algae, is that the name of the product?
Yes, it's from the species called Gigartinaceae. You can call it Gigartina or Gigartina. I think the exact pronunciation is Gigartina.
Gigartina.
Yeah, Gigartina.
And you can find that in fine health stores throughout the country. And there's another product that Vibrant Health makes, and it is called?
Immune Defense.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And it is?
It is a powerful immune booster. So what I talked about earlier about how we need to rethink immunity, we need to not just be reactive when it comes to immunity. We need to be proactive. And that really means having just like you have a nutritional regimen, you need to have an immune regimen. And what I love about the immune defense product is we have the immunoglobulins that you'll find, that's one of the recommendations is to breastfeed your child if you have a child. And because you want to pass along those proteins called immunoglobulins that really boost the child's immunity and builds it. Larch arabinogalactans are polysaccharides from the bark of the larch tree. Poly meaning many, saccharide meaning sugar. These wonderful sugars go after and destroy pathogens, including viruses. Then we have peppermint leaf extract and rosemary leaf extract, which really target bacteria. Beta-glucans activate your macrophages or your NK cells, and they get them going. So what I love about the immune defense product, it's like sending in the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, but also sending in the National Guard as well, because it boosts your own national defenses. So it really it keeps your immune system on guard in perpetuity. And that's the way we need to rethink immunity. We don't need to be reactive, right? Right now we're talking about COVID-19, but we need to think about viruses that are just with us all day, every day. Herpes, people are living with herpes like luggage, but we can tamp herpes virus down if we have an immune approach that really targets the virus. And that's what Gigartina does, and also immune defense. It really targets the virus.
As it turns out, viruses cause a number of diseases in eukaryotes, and that is in humans: smallpox, the common cold, chickenpox, influenza, shingles, herpes, polio, rabies, Ebola, Hanta fever, AIDS. It goes on. These are all examples of viral diseases. Even some types of cancer, though definitely not all, are linked to viruses. HPV-16 causes cervical cancer in women, causes head and neck cancer in men. And unfortunately, I know that. And that's a hard lesson to learn by, when you have to experience it. And these viruses have, their agenda is to survive. You would think that they had a brain, an IQ of what was off the chain. It's not how it works. They serve a purpose. That's a story for another day. They're here on the planet, and they have been here long before we showed up. So now we have to figure out, what are we going to do with this COVID-19? What are we going to do? How are we going to keep this coronavirus from infecting us? If it does, how can you better defend? We mentioned 3 products today, and I'll have Ted tell you what these are.
So we talked about Green Vibrance, which really is just kind of an overall comprehensive restorative superfood that supports not only nutrition, digestion, circulation, but also immunity. Again, immunity is big in a lot of the products that we have because, again, we're not just looking to protect against today's, onslaught or whatever is out for today, but also long-term. How do we protect against viruses and bacteria on a long-term basis? And that means take it as a daily. The other one is Gigartina Red Marine Algae, which just specifically targets viruses, and it's really all viruses that are targeted by the polysaccharides from red marine algae. You want to make the environment in your body inhospitable to viruses, and they just don't like polysaccharides. So poly, again, meaning many, saccharide meaning sugars. The viruses don't like them because polysaccharides kill viruses. So you really want to have something that's polysaccharide in nature in your body at all times. And then, of course, immune defense, which is, I mentioned how I hadn't been sick in 15 years. Well, I cheated. I took Green Vibrance, but I also took immune defense.
I was going to ask that.
Yeah, I cheated a little bit. But, again, when I travel, Green Vibrance is a powder. I always travel with the immune defense. And I also look at the history of sickness and disease in my family. My father died of Parkinson's. My father-in-law died of Parkinson's. There's a lot of neurodegeneration going on out there. And there is an article in scientific.com, the-scientific.com on February 28th, 2019, entitled, Can the Flu and Other Viruses Cause Neurodegeneration? Fascinating article on viruses and how they penetrate the blood-brain barrier.
Unbelievable. Yeah, they figure it out. They adapt. They when they invade you, they're going to pick up your genetic material. They'll incorporate that into their genetic material. That's how they start to evolve. It's unbelievable. I wish my daughter were here. She could tell you more. She's got the PhD in virology. I don't. I'm just another PhD trying to get along here. Great guest today, Ted Parker. Wonderful guest, wonderful company, great products. I'm a fan. LTN, coast to coast and globally.
Wayne Elliott here to tell you about my experience with Strauss Heart Drops over the past 20 years. The Strauss Heart Drops saved me back then and changed my life forever. It's hard to describe how invigorating it is when you increase your blood flow everywhere. The Heart Drops have proven to dissolve plaque from arteries, veins, and vessels caused from cholesterol that can restrict or block our blood flow, our body's most important function. I was able to avoid open heart surgery, as was my father, and instead cleared our arteries painlessly and without chemical drugs, which, by the way, do not claim to remove any plaque or increase blood flow otherwise. Strauss Heart Drops work, I can assure you. No contraindications with pharma drugs. Strauss Heart Drops are safe, and Strauss guarantees your satisfaction with a money-back guarantee. So you can't go wrong and certainly have nothing to lose. If you've had open heart surgery, angina, diabetes, low energy, cold hands and feet, or grayish-blue skin or lips, Strauss Heart Drops are for you. For more information, go online to StraussNaturals.com. You can purchase Strauss Heart Drops at fine health stores or on Amazon. I promise you won't be sorry.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone Up gives you all of these. Bone Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone Up at your local health food store. Or, for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Celsius, Live Fit. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
And here's the LTN health question of the day. Of course, the coronavirus is now making its way. It is a pandemic. It's made its way around the world now, and it's going to continue to do that. Here's the question. Which of the following countries has invoked a forced containment? You can't get into the country, and you can't get out. Which one of these countries has done that? Spain, Italy, or Germany? Which country has now closed the borders? Can't get in, can't get out. They're doing travel checks and whatnot. Spain, Italy, or Germany? If you have the right answer, you'll win a $25 supplement gift card. You can make your way to your favorite health store, get some Green Vibrance, some Immune Defense, or Gigartina, Red Marine Algae. Get all three for you and for the people that you care about and love, and you're good to go. That's a wonderful, that's a great package to put together. 877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. Win that $25 supplement gift card. And if your proprietor of your health store is not carrying any Vibrant Health products, you need to educate them. Have them listen to or watch this show. It is archived on YouTube. It's on our website at Let's Talk Nutrition. They can listen to it there under show schedule. Get them smart. I seriously doubt, though, they're not carrying that. They got to be carrying these products.
Listen to it on podcasts as well.
100%. And so I accomplished my goal, was to get Vibrant Health onto this show. It took me a while. And thanks to Regina, who's behind the glass, she didn't want to come in and talk on the phone. She didn't want to talk on the show today. People have communication apprehension. And I had met Regina at some conferences, and we talked about the company and this and that. And I said, boy, I'd love to have them as a sponsor. I see her the next year. Geez, I'd love to have them as a sponsor. She made it happen, and she told Ted about the show, and he was kind enough to come over here today. He drove across the bay. It's a wonderful company. They're good people. He and his wife own the company. He started off in sales with the company, and he's made his way. It goes a long way with me.
I thought you were trolling me, calling me Regina. I was like, what did I do?
No, you're not.
You're not getting involved in this.
No, that's Regina back there. You look nothing like Regina. Trust me. So we're good to go. These products, and you can see how articulate Ted is. Very smart. You know, he's concerned. They've revised that Green Vibrance product so many times now. They've updated it, evolving, make it better. That's what you want in a company. That's what you need in a company. I just gave you one less thing to worry about. This is not, that Green Vibrance is not just a greens product. Now, I see it as a comprehensive, therapeutic, multiple dimensional, nutritional support for the systems of your 4 major systems of your body: digestive, cardiovascular, immune, and so on. It's great. Can't go wrong. 100%. Full stop. This is easy. Let's go to George in Clearwater. George, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on, George.
Good, thank you.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Well, as well as I can.
Yeah?
I'm 89.
I know. You still playing ball?
Yeah, that's the bad part. I fell down one day.
Oh.
Running to first base, I actually tripped over myself. The ball was offline, and I saw the first baseman, and I tried to avoid him, and I fell.
Oh.
And my whole body is aching now, but
okay.
That was Monday. Today I'm feeling much better.
Good. By the way, George is 89 years old. He's called my show before. I recognize his voice. You know, you listen to my advice about crowds and whatnot, right? You're going to do that, right? You're not going to.
Definitely.
All right. So, what country has invoked a forced border closing? what was it? Spain? Italy. Yeah. The Italian government has that's a draconian measure, but it's necessary.
Mm-hmm.
In northern Italy, the number of deaths is skyrocketing. It's rapidly rising.
It's unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
The whole thing.
I know.
The governor of New York, he did a whole neighborhood. He brought in the National Guard.
Yeah, up in New Rochelle. Yeah, the National Guard was brought in to help sanitize that neighborhood. They're working, you know. It's just amazing where we're at. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen, you're an inspiration for many people. You're 89 years old playing ball, and not very many 89-year-old people can say, I ran to first base and fell down.
Right. I was like, what do you mean you ran to first base?
That's outstanding. Congratulations on the fall.
Right.
Wow.
You take care of your...
I enjoy your show immensely.
Oh, well, thank you. You're so kind.
I've listened for a long time.
I appreciate that.
I go way back.
I know you do. I'm grateful for you. And believe you me, I look for inspiration too. And when I listen to people such as yourself and see how you live your life, that inspires me to do better. So thank you for that. I appreciate it, George. You take care of yourself.
You want to know something? I go to the YMCA, and there's a lady who comes to do Tai Chi. She's probably older than me. Comes on the bicycle, and she's there in the darkness now that the time changed. And she walks with a limp. And to me, that's inspiration for me.
There you go. See? We're all looking for that.
Like that.
Well, I love you. You take care of yourself, and you call me anytime you want for any reason you want, okay? Thank you, George. Thank you, buddy. That's why we get up and come to work every day. that guy. And there are many men and women who listen and watch the show just like George. I keep saying we're all in this together. This coronavirus, this COVID-19 episode, if it teaches us nothing else, it's going to teach us that. We're all in this together. I want to thank you, Ted, for coming in today. It's a privilege to have you on the show, man.
No, the honor was mine, Doctor.
No, please. You're a good guy. You're a good person. You and your wife running a wonderful company with integrity, with great purpose. And I'm proud to have you on the show. I can say it. Vibrant Health has been on my show. So
thank you.
It's all good. And Regina, thank you for making that happen. Appreciate it. And thank you too, Jason, for filling in. You don't look anything like Katie, but it's okay. No worries. Just remember, don't forget, especially during this particular time, that your health is your wealth, and that your health is the wealth of those that care about and love you. Take care of yourself. Protect yourself. Take the initiative. Don't react. Respond. Do the things and consider the things that we talk about on the show and the guests have recommended. It all works. It's all good. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
Celsius is a fitness drink which is clinically proven to function. How? As a thermogenic, Celsius proprietary MetaPlus blend accelerates metabolism, increasing your body's ability to burn fat and calories. There are only two ways a body burns fat: through increased heart rate and our increased body temperature, thermogenesis. Drinking Celsius and then going into motion is double dipping. You're accelerating the burn and the results are even faster. Celsius is your ultimate fitness partner. No high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, no preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors. 100% of 7 essential vitamins. Proven in 6 published university studies. How does it work? Celsius proprietary MetaPlus formula, including green tea with EGCS, ginger, and guarana seed, turns on thermogenesis, a process that boosts your body's metabolic rate. Drinking Celsius prior to fitness activities is proven to energize, accelerate metabolism, burn body fat and calories. Invest in yourself. Drink Celsius. Look for us at www.celsius.com.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom.
This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station.